Okay, now it's time to think about your plan, your budget, and the duration you want to survive. We highly recommend that you have everything you need to keep your family alive with survival gear, extra food, shelter repairs, all those things. We also highly recommend that you keep peace in your home and don't spend too much that you put yourself in a hard spot. Getting out of debt and saving money and spending wisely are very big aspects of resilient living. We also really think that it is time to set a plan. How much money could you spend a month? Maybe 100, 200, 1,000, depending on what you see as the value of money and the value of being able to keep your family alive no matter what, and weighing that. And also need to have this conversation with your family and start thinking about, if where you'll be if you're at work, like how will you get home? How long do you think it'll take? Where should you go if you need to go to a second location? How much water do you have? Do you have enough food for everybody for a certain amount of time? So these are the questions you really need to start talking about with your family, and then even practicing a bug out somewhere just to see if your bug out bag's too heavy or whatever it is. But make sure that you really think about how long it takes. So some people in the last few disasters, Katrina or whatever, it was weeks and even months before they got their utilities back. And oftentimes it resorted to violence and starvation and all sorts of things that they don't necessarily tell you about on the news. But there are people dying all over the world because they're not prepared and they didn't have a plan and they didn't believe it could ever happen to them, but it absolutely can. And so just being prepared, just being aware and having a set goal and plans with your family is really the first place to start, and then you can start going and getting all the rest of the things that you recommend on our list.